All right. Awesome. Let me make sure my audio sounds okay. I can just use my. Let's do this. We should be good to go. All right. We're good. Sorry about the background noise, man. It's tough on weekends, dude. Just is what it is. Let me refresh this before the game starts. Gotta bootleg it a little bit today. That's okay. It is what it is. Let me try this one. All right. Here we go. Let me pop out the chat. Move y'all over here. Do that. Can actually bring this stuff over a little bit. Yeah. That looks good. Now, Stephon Diggs did not participate in practice. Neither did Cole Beasley. I'll have to see how that plays out. I expect them to play, but they said that they were resting them. But let's go. We got offense first. Jakeem Grant back deep to receive. They just call him Taga? That's weird. Now, I am bootlegging this, so I might be a little bit delayed. We do have Austin Jackson starting at left tackle, and he gets sacked from his side right off the bat. Bruh. Let's see what happened. That came right from Austin Jackson's side. Let's take a look. Nah, it's not his fault. But damn. All right, not a good start. 2nd and 17, man. Watch your head, man. Yeah, Will Fuller is not playing. That is true. He's out for personal reasons, not injury. I don't know what those are, but let's see. Right off that left side, man. No protection at all, man. This is gonna be a long day if that continues, dude. We just can't let them keep hitting Tua like that, man. He's not even having a chance to look up. Oh, come on, wrap him up. Here we go. Oh, goddamn game's gonna. Here we go. Let me refresh. Because I'm like. I know I gotta be super delayed. Let me try to fix this. It keeps freezing at the same spot, man. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Are you serious? Right up the middle, man. God damn it. This is going to be a long game if we don't turn momentum around real fast. Gouges right up the middle. That can't happen, dude. That cannot happen. I didn't get to see the first down. I was fighting with the stream, trying to get it to work properly. But that run was terrible, man. Like we can't. That seems to be a consistent issue. Is just stopping runs up the middle. Go for some Popeyes, to be fair. We've got to come together on offense right now. We can't just sit down and just let them run it up here. We've got to find a way to put a drive together. We got to find a way to protect Tua. Keep maybe put in Adam Shaheen. Let him block on that left side to kind of help out Austin Jackson. Because they're blitzing that left side pretty heavy. They're really attacking Austin Jackson right now on the edge. So I'd say maybe put a tight end back there and try to see if that helps. If you don't want to put Shaheen, you can use Hunter Long as well. Or Smythe. Don't put Gesicki, though, because we need him in the passing game. And he's not the greatest blocker in the world. But we got to help him out. But they're really attacking that left side of our O-line. All right, let's go. All right. Going to take it out. Good return. Good return. And it only ends up really being like about a 2-yard bonus, but hopefully it gives us a little bit of an inspiration boost, man. What the fuck? That went to commercial really abruptly. I hate having to bootleg this shit. I have to switch between the streams. All right, let's go. 2nd and 10. Jakeem Grant in motion. Zone coverage. Good throw. Good throw. Devontae Parker on the slant. Damn it. Yeah, that was a good read. Austin Jackson, man, stop being a liability. We can't have mistakes like that against Buffalo. We can't. Not against this team. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. I might go for it here, man. Yeah. I support the decision either way. Let's see what we come up with to try to get it. Damn. We just can't protect him, man. Ah. He's holding his ribs. Our offensive line is going to kill Tua, man. Real shit. They're going to kill Tua. They just can't protect him for shit. They can't protect him. Our whole offensive line is bad. Austin Jackson's a goddamn liability. It's terrible, man. I don't even know what to do. If we can't protect him, like we finally had a good play, but Austin Jackson's fucking penalty stopped it. He had Waddle open on that fourth down, but again, the offensive line let him down. He didn't have time to actually throw it. I don't even know what they can do here. I really don't. Man. This is gonna be a rough game, man. I'm not sure what our offense can even do here. It ain't over yet, but boy, it doesn't look good. Our defense really needs to stop here. We have to get some momentum here right now. And it looks like Tua might be hurt, man. What the fuck? I have to see Jacoby Brissett come out, man. All right, defense, come on. All right, good job. Good job. Good job, Justin. Good job. Jesse Davis, Jesse Davis half-assed it and got fucking Tua laid out. Now it's looking like Tua might be hurt. Holding his ribs, but he's walking pretty. He's being carted. What the? Jesse Davis needs to get cut. Like, I'm sorry. He needs to go. Him and Austin Jackson. They're liabilities. All right, come on. All right, come on. Gave up the first down on the QB run. Come on, let's stop him. Come on, Byron. You letting Emmanuel Sanders cook you? He had help too. I mean, that was a great throw though, to be fair, but yeah, you ain't kidding, and they might have just cost us our season, man. Jesse Davis and Austin Jackson need to go today. Don't even let them come home. Make them find their own way home. Cut them at halftime if you can. They're liabilities. Put Liam back out there. Replace one of them. Also, let's get some tight end help to help out those ass tackles. Let's get Shaheen out there. I'm telling you, man. And they seen that, like, we have two blocking tight ends in Hunter Long and Shaheen, who just came off COVID, so he could play. Get them out there to assist the tackles. I know. He got destroyed. And it looked like he was holding his hip. Like, I'm not saying fire everybody. I think Liam has potential, but they need to get him out there. Come on, man. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, dude. I know. I'm right there with you, man. And us fans, we've been talking about this since last year. If you've been following my channel or any of the other Dolphins YouTubers who know what they're talking about, you know we've been complaining about this offensive line this entire time. At least, and I've shown tape going back to last year and even the year before that I don't like Jesse Davis at all. And Austin Jackson is struggling. And Liam played fairly well last week. Get Liam back out there. He's not great. He's not that strong yet. He needs to get stronger. But at least he doesn't half-ass shit. At least he does his job. Get him out there. Get either Jesse or Austin out right now. Sit them down right now. Don't wait. I think Larnell Coleman is still out. Greg Little has the same issue with him not. You know what you do? You know what you do? Right now. Right now. You put Liam at left tackle. You put Robert Hunt at right tackle. And then you put uh, Robert Jones at right guard. That's what you do right now. Just to get Jesse Davis and Austin Jackson off the field. And I haven't wanted Robert Hunt to play tackle. But we got to get Jesse and Austin out. Have to. Because I'm sick of seeing those two half-ass it. That's what happened with Tua just now. He threw one arm out there. And people like to claim yeah, I know. It is unfortunately a prove it year for Tua. I agree. But Jesse Davis has had multiple quarterbacks to prove it wrong. Because like some people say, oh, maybe they just don't like Tua or whatever. But he was like that with Ryan Fitzpatrick as well. He was like that with Fitzpatrick. He was like that with Josh Rosen. Whatever quarterback we put out there, he just half-assed it. And Austin Jackson's the same damn way. So is Greg Little. Our style of offensive line we like is athletic and lazy. Let's see what Jacoby can do, I guess. At this point, I just hope Tua's okay. That's all I can hope for. Jesse Davis might have just fucked Tua's career. Real talk. Because, like you said, this is his prove it year. And Preston Williams is out there, by the way. All right. And again, they had someone right in Jacoby's face as well. Protect the goddamn quarterbacks. Good throw by Jacoby, but dude, this offensive line, man. That left side just keeps collapsing every single play. Put a tight end over there. Get a tight end over there to help. That left side collapses every time. All right, we got Gesicki over there now. Doesn't chip, though. Nowhere to go. I feel you, man. This is what happens when you take our terrible offensive line and actually put it against a good team. This is what it looks like. Come on, man. We got to put a tight end on that left side. We have to keep one there. Put Adam Shaheen and just keep him next to Austin Jackson the whole game. Actually, you should put Liam in and then do that. I know. Our offensive line has been bad for a long time. Yeah. That's why I wanted Slater. I wanted Slater and then Tevin Jenkins. I'm actually okay with the Phillips pick. But we could have gone Rashawn Slater, Jalen Phillips, and then Tevin Jenkins with our first second round pick. So that is true. We haven't beat Buffalo under Brian Flores. That is true. I don't blame Brian necessarily. Let's go. At least something. All right. All right. All right. Good job, defense. Now, offensive line, don't shit the bed. That's Holland? That's Javon Holland that forced that out? Good job, Javon. And that was also a reason why I didn't like the Javon Holland pick, is because that's not who I thought we should have taken. There were offensive linemen available at that time, and you're seeing why I wanted to invest so heavily. Or even we could have gone Rashawn Slater. Hell, actually, we could have gone Rashawn Slater, Tevin Jenkins, and then like Landon Dickerson or Creed Humphrey in the second. I think Creed was gone, but Landon Dickerson, I think, was still there. And really just shirt up that O-line. But because I'm not going to lie, I don't feel confident in any of our offensive linemen. I mean, Kinley and I guess Robert Hunt are probably our best two, but I'm not that confident in them either. Robert Hunt was the one that gave up the inside pressure on that last drive. And Rashawn Slater is out there beating up Joey Bosa in practice, dude. So shit, man. It's so shitty. I just don't see what our offense is even going to do this game, to be honest with you. Hopefully our defense can get us in some more situations like what they just have. Hopefully we can capitalize a little bit. But with how bad the offensive line is playing, I just don't see how we're going to get any movement going. I mean, Jacoby had to do some crazy gymnastics just to get a goddamn completion. Oh, it was Baker that forced the fumble. It is a rib injury. Okay, from Tua. Okay, it's not the hip. That's good. Huh. I did just get a notification though that that's our 24th straight game with a takeaway. That's cool. That's Smythe. But the shitty thing is, like, our defense is really good, and I think our receivers are solid. But it's so limited by the offensive line and running back. Well, I don't even think the running backs are that bad. It's the O line. And I don't think Tua is like elite or great. I don't think Brissett is elite or great. But I think both of them, if you had a decent offensive line with the defense and receiving core we have, I feel like we could have a good team. I do. But we're going to be so limited by our inability to protect the quarterback and make holes for the running backs. Look how fast he has to get rid of this. He almost got Devontae Parker killed. Now, this is something I said on my film session. I thought we could abuse Levi Wallace with Devontae Parker. Nah, that's not taunting. No, that's a soft ass call. That's a stupid ass rule. Nah, I can't stand that rule. He's a grown ass man. They're grown ass super athletes, bro. All right, Grant in motion. Nowhere to go. You know what, though? It was a loss to Buffalo last year that woke us up, I guess. Bro! Where were you throwing that? Brissett's been in the league too long to be making decisions like that, bro. Nah, man. We're just playing a new Madden where the AI doesn't know how to scout. Like the player characters controlling the Bills. The Dolphins just don't know how to draft. That's what that is. The draft logic is gone. All right, good job. Good job from Eric Rowe and Agba. Yeah, Miami's blitzing their asses off, and we need to. Come on, get there. All right. Good job. Good catch, Christian Wilkins. Why are you not on the field? Maybe because you weren't doing your job last week? All right, we got to. Looks like it covers 0. Here we go. Good job. A pick would have been better, but good job, Jerome Baker. Our defense is trying to keep us in this game. That was a clutch-ass stop, man, after that turnover. That was amazing. And that's why it makes me feel bad, dude. This defense is great. We have a dope-ass defense. We just need a competent offense. We don't need the Chiefs offense. Give me the 15th ranked offense in the league and we'll be fine. Give me an average offensive line. All right, Jakeem. You probably should have called fair catch there. Thank God he didn't fumble. That's all I can say. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great stop. What the fuck? That's Brandon Jones. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he had the inside of the shoulder pad. That's a hold. Let me see if there's anything on Tua. Tua has a rib injury and is questionable to return via the Dolphins' Twitter. We should probably keep him out at this point. I don't think it's going to matter. Good throw. Gaskin will find a way to make a couple plays. All right. 2nd and 4. Gaskin in motion. Play action. Good pocket that time, but no one open. All right, come on. 3rd and 4. Let's go. We have to convert. We have to get down the field right now. Albert Wilson in motion. All right, good job. Good job. 1st down for Waddle. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Man, I had a feeling this game might be bad, but I didn't think it'd be like this. Not this quick. I figured they might blow up in the second half or something. But damn. Being a Dolphins fan is stressful, ain't it? Thank God. Now the stream is buffering. That's good. Because I have to bootleg this. All right. But I'm gonna really be questioning this coaching staff if they don't make an honest look at Jesse Davis and Austin Jackson after this. Especially Jesse Davis. If they want to still keep trying to give the benefit of the doubt to Austin Jackson because they just drafted him in the first round last year, I disagree because you can't have favoritism like that. But okay. But Jesse Davis has had many years now to prove that he is terrible at multiple positions. He probably doesn't even finish wiping his ass all the way. Probably stops halfway through. All right, let's go. All right, single high safety. Man to man. Here comes a blitz. Picked it up. Good job, Gaskin. Good pump fake. Gaskin saved Brissett's ass. They're playing off us. Good job. All right. Two deep safeties. Looks like one might be coming down. Yep. No push. That's because we haven't had an offensive line since 2016. Oh! Didn't go anywhere. He's killing Tre'Davious White with those pump fakes, though. They had nowhere to go after, though. All right, come on, 3rd and 7. We got to convert here. Only rushing 4. There you go. There you go. At least we're putting Gaskin over there on that left side. Try to slow that down a little bit because they keep blitzing off the left side. Ah, Parker. That would have been an amazing play. Brissett's playing okay, though. That is one of the benefits of having Brissett over Tua is he is much bigger and stronger. Able to shake people off. There's Shaheen. Shaheen's hair longer? Yep. Oh, come on. Nice throw. Finding Gesicki. We've needed to get him involved. Brissett's looking good this drive. He's getting some protection now, though. That's what it is. Like, he's having at least a second to breathe. Is that Wallace? I forgot the Jets and Patriots are playing today too. That's what I thought. I thought it was Levi Wallace. Looks like probably like a cramp. The Buffalo's got a BMI chart. It's hilarious. I mean, you have to. All right. Pistol formation, Waddle in motion, two deep safeties. Timeout. All right, let's go. All right, not a bad start. We do consistently have somebody in motion, it seems. We did last week, too. Two deep safety, middle field open, depending if the linebacker drops or not. Albert Wilson, man. Gotta catch that, bro. That was straight to his hands, bro. Come on now. Now it's a single high safety. They're covering the middle of the field. Man coverage. Probably bringing some heat. Maybe not. No, just rushing four. Bro, is that Grant? Jakeem, occasional hands, Grant. Come on, man. We finally had a drive going, bro. Man, it sucks that he's as athletic as he is because I wish we could just cut him out right now. But his fumbling problems and inability to catch the ball consistently, bro. We finally had a decent drive going. Hopefully, though, that helps us moving forward. Hopefully, we can start protecting Jacoby at least a little bit, like we were on that drive. At least give him a second to throw the football. They didn't seem to be blitzing as much either. Because they don't even need the blitz. They're getting pass rush, just rushing four. So they can keep their people back in coverage. These film sessions are going to be rough to record later this week, bro. Hopefully they have the all 22s. I know that some YouTubers were able to get all 22s. I know how they do it, but I just don't have the money to do it the way they're doing it. Yeah. All right. Jakeem's pissing me off, bro. Yeah, no shit, it's your bad, Jakeem. All right. At least the defense is good field position. All right, come on, 1st and 10. Let's go. All right, good job. Good job, Van Ginkel. Let's go. Wrap him up. Wrap him up. Yes. Brennan Jones sniffed that out. Good job, Brennan. And actually, the whole defense really, really made sure he had nowhere to go once he got that ball. All right, come on. Come on. Two deep safeties, man coverage. Cole Beasley in motion. I don't think Justin Coleman should be trying to guard Cole Beasley. Single high flag. I'll take it. Back it up. Devin Singletary in motion. I think we have another safety behind McCourty. We did. Yeah, Holland was back there, but all right, good. All right, 2nd and 15. By the way, keep tabs on the Steelers Raiders game because we play the Raiders next week as well. So I'll be watching Steelers film again next week, trying to scout them. Let's scout the Raiders. All right, single high safety. Man-to-man coverage, 2nd and 15. Let's go. Hopefully we're just rushing 4. Didn't even disguise that. Did we get it? Xavier Howard, let's go. Pay the man. Let's go. Now we have to capitalize. We have to. Oh, let's go. I love this defense, man. I really do. Come on, we have to capitalize. We need a touchdown, though. Not as a field goal. I'll take some points, though. Yeah, we gotta pay X. If we gotta rework his contract, let's do it. Hold on to the football. They're literally just going free off the edges, man. The tackles, dude. You're supposed to pass those guys onto your guard and take. My God. Go for it. About 2 yards out. I get wanting to take the field goal, just get some points on the board. I do get it. But yeah, I'm here for it. I have to see a different angle. Damn. Why would you try to run the ball? I get it. It's short, but we just don't have the offensive line to pull that off, man. We needed to do like some sort of slant pattern or something. We can't just trust power run. We can't. I like the decision to go for it. I don't like the play call. But then again, if our offensive line was better, then we could have pulled that off. So we just fucked over Xavier Howard, man. Got us that great turnover, and nothing came of it at all. Their offensive line is fucking incompetent because we can't draft or scout offensive linemen. I think we do too. I think we have the worst O line in the league too. I can't stand any of them. I think Liam could be okay. He does need to get a little stronger, but I think he can be okay. I think his technique is fine. Larnell Coleman has shown the ability to have some decent hands, but needs to work on his feet, so he might be okay in a couple years. But I don't think I would be a better tackle, but I guarantee you I could get us some better tackles. I'm telling you, I strongly feel like if you let Brian Flores coach the team, let Chris Greer take care of free agents and trades, and then just bring me in to just handle the draft, we'll win the goddamn Super Bowl every year. That's what I feel. But that's the weak link that we have is we can't draft for shit. But I think our ability to make trades, and our ability to evaluate free agents is pretty good. We just can't draft. All right, single high safety, man-to-man coverage. X is kind of backing off, so is Byron. This might actually be cover 3. Yep. The problem is our best tackles on the team aren't even playing right now. Like I said, I'd put Robert right now, even though I don't want to keep Robert Hunt at tackle forever. I do think he's a better guard, but move him out to right tackle, and put Robert Jones at right guard, and then put Liam out there at left. I think it would help a little bit. All right, come on, let's get a stop here. We might have. Yeah. You might be right. Because we can't draft anyway, so I don't know how valuable draft capital is for us. But they have shown the ability to make good trades. So I might be down for that. Don't jump. Do not jump off sides. Yep, that's what they were going for. Because they got nothing to lose there blowing a timeout. Anyway, they got like 3 minutes left in the half anyway. Let me know what I think there's only like one of y'all in here, but let me know what you think about this idea for a potential rule change for the NFL. What do you think of, instead of having 3 timeouts per half, just give you 6 timeouts at the beginning of the game and you use them however you decide to use them? Just wondering what you think. That way it's up to your own game management to determine how many timeouts you have by the end of the game. But yeah, it is crazy. Our defense is fist fighting, trying to keep this from getting out of hand. I think it'd be kind of an interesting rule change, to be honest with you. I don't think it'll ever happen, but that's cool. Dexter McCluster graduated a couple years before me at my high school. DeQuell Jackson too. I like John Jenkins though. I think he's been a nice addition. Especially right now, just having another big body to put in there. He's been playing pretty decent. Gotcha. Yeah. You ain't wrong because our offense definitely can't give him a break. And we finally had a decent drive going, and then Jakeem occasional hands Grant. Got to fuck that up. Yeah. I mean, I like the signing when we picked him up, just depth wise, and I figured he'd probably rotate. But does it feel like we're not using Zach Seiler as much as we did last year? Am I bugging? I thought he was pretty good for us last year, to be honest with you. I'm not sure where I have it, but I actually got a signed rookie card from Dan. But he, I was like maybe 3 when he retired. So, all right, what's the flag for? Yeah, probably a hold. Hunt. Yeah, yeah, he got the inside the jersey. See, the commentator knows what's up. Pad level low, hands inside. You'll be all right. That's what he said. That's what I say literally every goddamn week. Yeah, if only we could get the fundamentals. It feels like college coaches just don't teach their offensive linemen anymore, or high school coaches. It feels like people get to the NFL and are trying to learn how to play football in the NFL. Oh, was he? He wasn't down. That was crazy. Gaskin. All right, single high safety. Timeout. Oops. I can't wait for Return of Mando and the Book of Boba Fett and Hawkeye and Spider Man. Like a lot's coming out around holiday season. Definitely excited for all that shit. Those commercials just made me think of it with Disney Plus. I'll look that up for you. Um, November 2nd at 4 p.m. is the trade deadline. So we have some time. I'm not really sure who I would want to target, to be honest with you. They'd have to just kind of test the waters there, see what's up, without being able to actually talk to these teams. That'd be kind of difficult. But yeah, Brissett's doing what he can. To be fair, he's looking pretty decent. But O line just been too terrible. Yeah, good throw. Of course, there's a flag. Oh, it's on Buffalo. Awesome. Hmm. Awesome. I don't particularly like living in Florida. I haven't always lived here. I'm actually from New Jersey. Um, not really. I don't really love the heat, but I don't see myself leaving anytime soon. I would love to go somewhere like Tennessee or one of the Carolinas. Me, wait, after this play. All right, good job. Make something out of nothing. Interesting too. Preston Williams was in the game earlier, but we haven't seen him since. I'm probably gonna get another drink at halftime. Probably check fantasy as well. Single high safety. Looking like zone. Nope, man. Nice stiff arm. Brissett seems to have a better rapport with Kasicki. Tua doesn't really throw to tight ends much. He didn't in college either. Yeah, I hope so too. I really like him. Bro, get Albert Wilson out of here, man. That's his second easy drop. Get him out of here. Get Preston in here. Get somebody else. No. Fuck him. Don't go back to him. Get him the fuck out of here. Preston's in. Preston's in the game. Like we seen him earlier. Let's bring him back out. All right, 2nd and 10. That's a throw. Yeah, it's a forward pass. And it was headed toward was it the running back? I don't remember. No, it was the tight end. Toward Carter. That's a late ass call. The throw was affected by the hit, and it was going toward Keith and Carter. That's bullshit. That's stupid. All right. They want another. Buffalo wants another drive before the end of the half. Hopefully, we can at least get us into field goal range. Jason Sanders can make this kick. I'm not sure what the wind is like either. And I guess with the way our defense is playing, but I've seen Jason make 55-yard field goals. Yeah, I feel you, man. This has been really rough to watch, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Our defense looks great, but that offensive line is atrocious. Brissett is doing what he can, but we've had some pretty bad drops too. I'm not sure, man. I don't like to speculate until I actually know what the injury is. Luckily, it sounds like it is his ribs because the way he was limping, it looked like it might have been his hip, and that scared the shit out of me. But it looks like it is his ribs. So, Drew Brees last year. Sorry, I was looking at the play. They got a first down, of course. But Drew Brees broke his ribs last year in like 11 spots and came back and played. So we'll see. Actually, that wasn't last year, but whatever. No, it was. Cody Ford was another dude I wanted Miami to draft a couple years ago. Buffalo is really good at drafting guys I want. Feels like Buffalo, Baltimore, and Dallas really like to draft the players I want. Ooh, that felt good. Take that. That's his second flag. Yeah, for sure. I want to say something, but I don't want to jinx it. I'll wait a little bit. All right, good job. All right, come on. Just got an injury report. Jakeem Grant has an ankle injury and is questionable to return. Nice. I would have preferred a pick, but I'll take this. Dude, our defense is amazing. See, this is what happens though when our defense plays a passing team that ain't the Chiefs. It's not bad. We just can't stop the run up the middle too well. The pass, we play that pretty effectively and outside runs. Our defense as a whole has really played well. Come on, we need a good return. Come on, man. Can nobody fucking catch on this team, bro? We don't deserve to win this game, man. They need to recompose themselves at halftime, man. We came in knowing that the offensive line was going to be bad, but these drops can't continue. Dude, our special teams and offense can't keep fucking over the defense, man. They're going to be exhausted. All right, it's being reviewed. Yep. It looks like a fumble to me, man. It does look like a fumble. But our defense is playing so amazing right now, and we are fucking them over. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fumble. We definitely got to go back to Waddle when we can to try to let him make up for that, though. Oh. Not related to this, but TJ Watt is out with a groin injury for Pittsburgh. Oh, Byron almost had that. Come on. Byron's never had great. That was a tough catch regardless, but he's never had the best hands in the world. He's always known for good coverage, but picks not so much. But come on. All right, good job, Brandon. Brandon's been a good tackler today. Tyrod Taylor just went down for the Texans. Davis Mills is now in. Rookie quarterback. If you're curious, I do have a film session out on Davis Mills. Well, not a film session, but a video. All right, come on. We got to push him back here. We got to get a stop. Looks like we're going to probably bring in some pressure. Come on, Agba. Is that not grounding? He was still in the pocket. How is that not grounding? Did he get out of the pocket? No, he didn't. Wasn't no receivers near it. Bruh. All right, come on. 4th and 3. What are you doing, Buffalo? Jarvis Landry has been ruled out with a knee injury. Jarvis seems to always be injured now. Jarvis and Odell have a hard time staying healthy, it seems. All right, come on. 53-yard field goal. Missed this, dude. We got ball first earlier, so Buffalo will get the ball coming out the half. Shanked it. Awesome. Probably just nail it. Unless you want to, I mean, you might, well, actually, Jacoby's got a pretty decent arm. I guess you can just try to Hail Mary it if you really want to. Defensively, we've played amazing. I don't know what the commentators are talking about. Offensive line's been bad. A lot of drops. Some penalties. Jacoby's played fine. No running game at all. Yeah, just gonna nail it. That's fair. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick while it's halftime. I'll be right back. Probably check my fantasy after before the second half starts. So, be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Need to straighten out my back. This chair ain't that comfortable as well. I had to stand up for a couple minutes. All right. So let me go ahead and take a look at fantasy while it's still halftime. See how I'm doing there. Terry McLaurin, yeah, of course, went off Thursday. So that's something I'm dealing with. Jonathan Taylor is not doing amazing. Kareem Hunt either. Stephon Diggs, unfortunately, is doing well against us. Our defense has gotten some turnovers, so that's good for me. Matt Gay's doing okay. I still have Tyler Lockett, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak to play later. So we'll see. I'm currently losing 49.2 to 32.4. But he already had Terry McLaurin going into this game and the Washington defense. So he already had a lead over me coming in. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure we got the ball first, if I remember right. So Buffalo will be getting it coming out the half. So hopefully our defense can continue to be amazing, continue to keep us in this game. Xavier Howard has tried to hand us some easy points twice with turnovers, and we just can't capitalize. Jacoby Brissett had a nice little drive that was ruined by drops. So had a couple drives ruined by drops and penalties. So rough situation to be in, but it is what it is, man. Is it me, or does it feel as though week 2 is like consistently the worst around the league usually with injuries? Week 2 and 3, it feels like is usually the worst. I'm not sure what it is, but because I'm seeing a lot of injuries flash across the screen, just across the league. This game hasn't been too bad with it so far, but hopefully this game is a little bit, well, I was going to say like Florida versus Alabama last night, because it's sort of like it, right? Because Alabama like took off in the first quarter right off the bat. And then Florida started kind of stalling them out a little bit. Hopefully we get a little bit of a renaissance in the second half, kind of come back a little bit. I guess Pittsburgh versus Buffalo last week would have been a better example. Hopefully we can get something going. Hopefully we keep a couple tight ends to help tackles out a little bit. But we just got to get some sort of blocking going. And hopefully we can get some sort of run. Even if it's not like consistent, just a couple chunk plays just to make them respect it. So we can actually do some play actions and stuff to help buy a little bit of time. Because right now we just can't do that type of stuff. So, I don't know. By the way, I love Bill Burr on the college football commercials. I love that. Raiders are going to be pretty tough next week too, man. And they really play into our weaknesses, even on our defense. Especially if Josh Jacobs can go. But let's get through this first. Now, the good thing is that Buffalo lost last week too. We were the only team that won last week. So at worst, we're all 1-1 after this week. That's the good news. And actually, that can't even happen because the Patriots are playing the Jets. So at least that'll kind of keep us alive a little bit. And it's week 2. That's a good thing too. Let me see if I can find anything out about Tua. I doubt it. Nah, no, not yet. All right, let's pop out the chat again. Yeah, our defense has been amazing. We just need to get something going on offense. Our defense might have to score for us, to be real. Let's go. At this point, I think we should just keep Brissett in regardless. These commentators are irritating. All right, let's go. We got to wrap that man up, man. Just not getting the pass rush that we need. Buffalo's offensive line is holding up really well. Yep. We're going to have to blitz and get Josh under pressure. We have to. Because they're going right to the middle, like I mentioned that they could probably do. See, we pressured him and it made him inaccurate. That's true. Manuel has had a lot of great quarterbacks. Singletary in motion. Wrap that up. Coleman. Yeah, it has. Yeah, that's a good point. There's been a lot of fumbles, a lot of drops. Coleman. Coleman's been kind of a liability out there too. Yeah, it is a face mask though. We gotta get a turnover here. Good job, Javon. Good job. Push him back. There you go. Injury report: Jesse Davis has a knee injury and is questionable to return. Hopefully, we put Liam out at right tackle, and that might actually be good for us. Derek Carr. He's probable to return for the Raiders. Okay. A lot of injuries happening though. Two deep safeties. Watch Baker and the running back down bottom. Okay. That's just a good throw and good catch, man. Byron had good coverage, but yeah, it's a really good throw and catch. I can't even be mad at this defense, man. They've done so much, but they can only be expected to do so much, man. To try to slow the bleeding. Yeah, touchdown. Great coverage. Just again, another good throw and catch. They got to be exhausted. I know they came out of halftime just now, but still. Our offense hasn't been able to stay on the field at all, really. Let's see what they do at right tackle. Yeah. Yeah. I would. I don't know. Using timeouts. We. I don't even know what to do because I don't know how much a timeout would really help. It might help a little, but so it's looking like Jesse Davis is questionable to return for this game. Curious to see what we do at right tackle. If we put in Liam, if we're gonna slide Robert Hunt out to right tackle and put like Robert Jones at right guard. That's probably what we'll do. We'll just have to see there. Either way, it should be a step up because Liam, like just trying to get your 5 best linemen on the field. Taking Jesse Davis off and putting either Liam or Robert Jones in the game would be a plus. If we could also get Austin Jackson out, that'd be great. I'm not asking him to get hurt, but just get out of the way. All right. I mean, it's raining now. We already couldn't catch. This is gonna be rough. Man, it's Florida. All right, let's go. All right, 2 deep safeties. Jalen Waddle in motion, man-to-man coverage. Get rid of the ball. All right, Albert Wilson actually caught the ball this time. Good job. I didn't see who was at right tackle. Let me check on this next snap. It looks like Liam. Yes. Liam Eichenberg is at right tackle right now. Let's see if that helps the right side of the line a little bit. We still should get some tight end help over there, but yeah. He locked up. Oh my God, that was a good catch. Devontae Parker, man, he's made some good catches. Let's get some points on the board. I don't want a shutout, dude. I don't want to have to do a film session of a shutout. I really don't. No, nice run. Single high safety. Parker in motion. White's going to back up. Come on! Catch the goddamn ball! Come on. That's Hunt. It's another penalty on him. All right, two deep safeties. They're coming with pressure, man. If Waddle would have caught that ball, we would have still been driving. And that penalty wouldn't have ever happened. Or at least it wouldn't have mattered as much because it would have been on a first down. Oh, my God. Last year it was just Grant that couldn't catch. I feel like our offense is actually worse. I don't know. I might be bugging there, but it almost feels like it. This is depressing. It just feels fucked up because the defense obviously showed up to play in this game. The offense did not at all. And the thing is, Buffalo isn't even playing perfect football. They've made like quite a few mistakes. They're giving us the opportunities to, you know, come back in this game, but it just doesn't matter. All right. There you go, Siler. There you go. I don't know. Okay. That was pretty bang bang. Didn't go for the helmet. It didn't look like late hitting the QB to me. The hold, sure. Whatever. Come on, man. Now we're getting undisciplined. Yeah. 29. Yeah, that's just getting undisciplined, man. Pull Brian Jones off the field for a bit. Let him cool off. Put Eric Rowe out there for a little bit. Yeah, that is exactly what we're doing, though. I mean, with the drops, the penalties, we absolutely are beating ourselves. Our defense is keeping us in there. Buffalo's, like Josh Allen's had some inaccurate passes here and there. They've given us opportunities. We're just not capitalizing because we're beating ourselves. And our offensive line is awful. Good play. Good play. Yeah, he did. That would have been great. Good job, X. Yep. All right, come on. Come on. 2 high safeties. Let's go. Yep, absolutely. Come on, Agba. Let's go. He's our best pass rusher by far. Van Ginkel's good too, though. Oof. All right, offense. Got to try to make something out of this, man. I don't want to. We can't do a shutout, dude. But honestly, we don't even deserve to win this game the way our offense is playing. Our defense does. That's what makes us tough. This game just feels long as hell, bro. Ugh. Oh, come on. 2 deep safety. Looks like man. Good job getting rid of the ball to Gaskin. Gaskin's always going to get a couple extra yards. There's Preston Williams. Nice. There you go, Devontae. It's true. Good throw. Good catch from Carter, man. Not a great decision, but a good throw. Man. Come on, let's at least go get a touchdown, dude. We got to score. All right, single high safety, man-to-man. Looks like they're bringing pressure. Waddle in motion. Bam. We going for this? Yeah. We ain't got nothing to lose at this point, bro. We ain't got much time left. It doesn't matter if he had it or not. I'm just drained at this point, bro. Yeah, 3 turnovers, 4 drop passes, 4 sacks allowed, 0 for 3 on 4th downs. Like, you can't win games like that, no matter how good your defense is. The thing is, neither team has really had much success offensively, so the clock has been really slow too. At this point, I'm just ready for this game to be over. Get to the film and be done with this fucking hell of a game. Another player I really liked in the draft a couple years ago is Zach Moss. He's someone I wanted in the later rounds. But like I said, at least Buffalo lost last week. So we're still tied. We'd still be tied. I can't even be mad anymore, man. Like I said, the defense has played so well, but the offense has just fucked them over so many times. I can't even be mad with the defense. Oh, heck, almost had that. It definitely should have been a pick. But I ain't mad at X for that. I mean, he's played lights out. That wasn't even his guy to guard. He came across all the way over the field to go make that play. I'm not sure if they got it or not. Yeah, I don't think anyone was thinking Tua was coming back in this game. There wouldn't even be a point at this point. They're gonna go for it. I don't blame them. Yeah, they got the QB sneak. It makes sense. They should realistically they should try to bury us. I'll probably do the offense film session first because that's what we really got to talk about when I do the film sessions. Carson Wentz is apparently hurt, and Jacob Eason is warming up over there with the Colts. Darrell Henderson is hurt. Oh, cool. Show the same commercial twice in a row. I'm so glad you did that. Baker Mayfield just went down. A lot of injuries today. All right. Single high safety. Good job, Byron. I don't know what that would do. I have no answers for you, man. Like, defense has played lights out. They've played amazing. They're exhausted. They've played amazing. All right, we got to cover zero here. Wrap that shit up. Yeah, hitting the quarterback. But offensively, man, Yeah. I even think Jacoby Brissett actually played pretty damn well. But the offensive line was terrible. Receivers could not catch the ball consistently at all. So it's just awful. The penalties have been really stupid. Had some stupid turnovers. We can't win like that. Um, like I said, this is what I was talking about when people like really discount Tua. At least Tua is relatively careful with the football. When our strength is our defense, don't put them in bad spots, man. Do your job. Yeah, we have no run game either. Yeah. Yeah, there's you can't even ask anything more from the defense. They're exhausted. No one can catch like nothing. I can't even be mad at the defense, man. They held them down for so long. They're exhausted. They've tried to do this on their own. X and Byron have played great. And we've pretty much kept them in check in the running game all day long. I know. I'm not saying anything bad about the defense. Defense has played amazing. But offense, that's what I'm saying. Like the receivers can't catch the damn ball. And offensive line has just been garbage, which that's to be expected with us. But oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But they have got to keep. They've got to make this offense accountable, dude. We have to start being able to evaluate offensive line talent. If we can't draft it, then we have to get it elsewhere. Um, and they really got to get together with these receivers and get them to catch the damn ball. I mean, Jakeem Grant, I accepted that that man can't catch, but it seems like nobody can. Albert Wilson, Jalen Waddle. I won't say Devontae Parker. The drop he had was a pretty tough catch, but still one he should have caught. Because I think Jacoby's played pretty well. He's running for his life, making plays, being athletic. I think he's played pretty well. But there's only so much you can do. And you know what, too? We drafted that tight end in the third round, and he's a pretty good blocker. Why are we not using him to help the tackles who are struggling? We have two good blocking tight ends in Hunter Long and Adam Shaheen, who was in this game. Both our tackles are struggling. Bring them out to help. It's so stupid. You see that, Austin Jackson and Jesse Davis are struggling. You don't sub them out. Okay, whatever. You should sub them out. But if you're not, at least give them some help with the tight ends. They did it a little bit in the second quarter with Gaskin. They were helping out Austin Jackson a little bit, having him chip him. But that's it. Like, we have two blocking tight ends for a reason. Even Smythe is a decent blocker. Don't do it with Kaseki, but it's just dumb to me. I don't think the Eric Flowers thing was that bad. I think Eric Flowers is terrible too. I don't think that really holds much weight. Um, the thing is that Miami had all the draft capital in the world, but they just couldn't capitalize on it. That's why I didn't want to spend a lot of money on O line because we had all the draft capital in the world. But if we can't draft, it means nothing. So, but I think Eric Flowers is terrible as well. Like right as just as bad as Austin Jackson. Yeah, and neither one of them are even on the team anymore. I'll tell you what though, Austin Jackson and Jesse Davis has played so bad. I haven't even had time to complain about Michael Dieter. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to. It sucks because like you watch all the film and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's up to them to make these decisions. All right, come on, Jacoby. Yeah, there he goes. Sacked. Fifth sack today. Yeah, I didn't like Austin Jackson even coming out. I thought he was athletic and had some strength to him, but he was soft and lazy and doesn't like football. That was my report on him. Same thing as Greg Little and Jesse Davis. Seems to be a theme with our offensive line. Soft ass, lazy, athletic offensive lineman. Another sack. I know. Bro, Austin Jackson just whiffed at him. He didn't even try to punch. He's not even trying. Get him out. Not just the O line. I want to know who controls our draft room, period. Because I still don't really like the Javon Holland pick. He's played okay, but with what our offensive line is looking like someone like a Creed Humphrey or well, I think he was gone, but like Landon Dickerson was still there. I don't know, man. I think our draft like I think our coaching staff does pretty decent with free agents with the guys we do bring in. And I think we trade well. Yeah, Tevin Jenkins as well. Um, and also, as much as I like Waddle, I still think Slater probably would have been the pick. And Slater's out there beating the shit out of Joey Bosa every day in practice. I know. And how long have we been wanting offensive line? I've been complaining about this since like 2016. Yeah. It's because it's the same thing like with Tannehill. Tannehill was always running for his life. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. When we traded back before we traded again with Philly, when we just did the trade with San Fran, I wanted to stay there and take Slater. Um, I almost would have doubled up in the first. Like, I wanted to draft an offensive lineman like Slater at 12, and then take somebody else with our second first round pick. And I think Phillips is a fine pick. I don't mind that. And then take like Tevin Jenkins in the second. But I don't know, man. And like if you look at the way Buffalo has really has built themselves, because they were in our spot too. They were terrible. They were terrible for a long time, just like us. They're buried behind New England, but they didn't get over anxious. They drafted well, and they built their team slowly the right way, and now they're Super Bowl contenders. You got to be able to draft well. Like I do believe in Coach Flores' ability to get the best out of the players he's given. But I don't know how much control he has over the draft or what. But I feel like the way we draft our players is terrible. Like I don't even know if they watch film. I'm not convinced that they do. Because Buffalo, for the most part, drafts very well. I can't be mad at that. That was a great catch and great throw. And X has played lights out all day, and it's Stephon Diggs. If he's going to get a big play, that's fine. At this point, I don't even really care. I'm like loosely watching the game. At this point, it's over. But yeah, they built the right way. They built their defense up, and you know what they did too. When Josh Allen struggled, they got him a good quarterback coach, and they helped him develop. That's what they did. They built up his young quarterback, their young quarterback, and helped him develop. Gave him the weapons that the types of weapons that he does well with, and a variety of weapons. Like it's like, okay, you got Stephon Diggs to be your deep threat. Now we're gonna get you a slot receiver for the underneath shit with Cole Beasley. Like you give him a nice variety. What do we give Tua? Tua likes precise route runners. That's the type of receiver he likes. What do we give him? We give him some big body dudes and some yak guys who can't catch. Doesn't make any sense. The way we evaluate talent across the board has to improve. Yeah. And if you go back, I didn't want Tua when we drafted him either. I wasn't a fan of most of that draft. Yeah, I agree. Um, I wanted to build the house around Ryan Fitzpatrick and then draft a quarterback in the following year, which would have been this past draft. I wanted to like really build up the offensive line and receiving core, and then draft like Trevor Lawrence or something. I was looking at Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields at the time. I didn't really know about Zach Wilson too much yet at the time, but yeah, I do think Tua was more of a name because they haven't built around him. And you know, it's funny, like Tua's draft class, like yeah, yeah, I wanted like Tristan Wirfs or something like that. Um, Tua's draft class, if you go back and watch the videos, the players I was actually excited about. Actually, there was really only one, and that was Raekwon Davis, and he's ended up being pretty good. I was also kind of excited for Jason Strowbridge just based on the draft value where we got him, but he just didn't develop like I hoped. That failed, but there goes Josh on a quarterback run, first down. Yeah, I wanted us to like help build up our defense a little bit, just really build up a good foundation to put your future into. That's kind of what I like better because if you have nothing, if you have nothing to put your star quarterback into, then he's going to struggle. He's going to have he's not going to have confidence, and he's not going to develop well. But what do I know? And this isn't saying that I don't want Tua necessarily. Right now, I don't really see another way out. And right now, until we fix this offensive line, I feel like it doesn't really matter what our quarterback is. Like if you look at like what Dallas is doing with Dak Prescott right now, when Dak Prescott was drafted, the entire offense was built for Tony Romo, who really loved throwing the ball up and just letting um, Des Bryant and Jason Witten just go up and make catches. But that's not Dak's game. He prefers the precise route runners too, with a lot of timing based stuff. So they went and got people like Amari Cooper, and Dak really took off once he got Amari Cooper, and then they got people like Michael Gallup for a deep threat, and they got CeeDee Lamb now, uh, and we just haven't done those things for Tua. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he got a touchdown. I don't care at this point. Yeah, I know. No, no, we haven't. I'm still watching it, but like I'm just sitting here talking to y'all at this point. It's just kind of background noise. They literally just scored, and I just said I don't care. I literally just said that. Like I don't care anymore. Um, but because at this point, if it's 35 nothing or 28 nothing, it really doesn't matter. But like I said earlier in the stream, the good thing about this is everybody else in the division lost last week besides us. So at worst, we're tied at the top. So we could try to turn some things around, dominate with our defense, hopefully try to make the playoffs this year. It ain't over. Um, I looked at it. I think November 4th is the trade deadline. We might be able to make a couple moves, maybe. Because the thing is, I don't care about our draft capital that much anymore because we can't draft. So I don't really care that much about what our draft capital looks like. We might just have to be like the Rams now. Just know we can't draft and just trade all our picks for players. I don't think that's a healthy way to build a team, but I just don't know another way to win. Yeah, we got to do something with the O line. We can't do it right now because there ain't no O lineman available right now. Um, yeah, yeah, I know. I know, and it scared the shit out of me too because the way he was walking off the field, I thought it was his hip. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up because our defense is really good, and I don't think Jacoby's terrible. I uh I agree, David. I would have been cool with that. My only thing is that I would have swapped Sewell for Slater, but otherwise, I agree. And even if for some reason they didn't like Tristan, If they would have went with like Sewell and Landon Dickerson, I would have been okay with that too. And then we still could have drafted Liam. I don't know if he's better than Tua. I think he's bigger and stronger than Tua, which has helped because our offensive line is ass. But I don't know if I. He's definitely not more accurate. Yeah, that's why I really did not want Holland. I also wasn't that big a fan of him, but also we just needed offense so bad. He does need to start using Gesicki. And Landon Roberts is hurt. He just hurt his arm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Noah, I wasn't a fan of that pick either. That just didn't even make any sense. Like we had just paid Xavier Howard, and then we just signed Byron, and then we draft Noah in the first round. That just didn't even make any sense. That pick will never make sense to me. I wanted to go running back, offensive line, something. Go get another defensive play, like a defensive end or something. And even if they didn't want to go offensive line, even if for some reason they were like afraid of Landon Dickerson's health, or for some reason they didn't like Tevin Jenkins, so they didn't want to go offensive line in the second, like early second. Even if they would have went with like Javonte Williams at running back or something like that, I would have been okay with that too. To again, just try to help out Tua. Now, granted, I don't know. I don't think he would have had much success because of how bad the offensive line is. But I just think Holland was just a bad. I just don't think we draft well. I just don't. I think the Phillips pick was good. Waddle was okay. Like Waddle's a good player. I'm happy we have him. Like if someone were to ask me, "Hey, do you want Jalen Waddle on your team?" The answer is yes. But I just feel like offensive line was so much more important at that moment. And Rashawn Slater to me was just so fucking talented. And I would have accepted Sewell too. If they for some reason preferred Sewell over Slater, that would have been totally fine to me. And I like Liam Eichenberg. And see, I would have been okay with drafting him too. I mean, we did pay a first for him. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, because of the trade as well. True. Um, I almost like wish we would have gotten three offensive linemen. Like if we would have went like Slater and then like either Landon Dickerson or Tevin early second, and then we still could have traded back and gotten Liam if we wanted to do that. I would have been fine with that because I don't mind a Liam Eichenberg pick. I think he needs to get a little bit stronger, but I think he could still be good. And Tevin Jenkins, like if we would have had Slater and Tevin as our tackles, that would have been a pretty good look. And I think Liam could have played guard pretty decently. Maybe not year one, but yeah, Austin Jackson's ass. Bro, just now, Austin Jackson even had help from Saul McKinley, and he still got murdered. Austin, yeah. Well, the thing about Austin is that like you can't fix lazy and soft. Like Liam, he's got technique, he's got desire. He just needs to get stronger. Like that's something you can work with. You can get him a weight regiment and some weights and fix he's not strong enough. You can't fix someone's personality and desire for the game. Because that's my thing. That's why I am very down on lazy players. Because if you're lazy on film, I can't even imagine you in the weight room or in the film room, whatever. That's why like that those types of traits really go far down my list for me. And on the swing side of that, people with a lot of effort, with really high effort, that gets a very high grade for me. Yeah, I was actually trying to think. I couldn't remember who it was this past draft class. After a draft class is done, I watch like 400 players. Once it's over, it all leaves my mind. Darasol is the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, that's why he was so far down my list because he's very physically talented, but he's lazy as hell. At least he ain't soft though. I'd say I've seen him get punked a couple times too. To be fair, actually. I wouldn't mind seeing us go down and drive here. Like, never mind. Flag. I would like it to not be a show. What the fuck? Jacoby Brissett's down now. No surprise. I mean, they've been battering him the whole game. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I know, man. Like I'm just deflated. I'm I just want this 4 minutes to be gone. I'm about ready to be done with this game. And you know what sucks too about being a Dolphins YouTuber is I have to rewatch this game multiple times now to be able to do the film because I always watch it at least twice. I try to watch it at least twice on my own without like recording anything and then do film sessions for y'all. I can't wait to get through it. Just be done with this game. I cannot wait to just start scouting the Raiders. To just move past this, start looking at the Raiders. Because let me tell you, I'm very nervous about the power run scheme that they have. If there's any weakness with our defense, it is our inability to stop runs up the middle, and that's exactly what the Raiders like to do. And I'm talking about them because this game's over. So yeah, that's true. They do have Carlos Basham too. God damn, their D line's crazy. See, Buffalo drafts well. I didn't really like the Russo pick, but they made up for it with the Carlos Basham pick. Yeah, they got AJ Epinesa, Ed Oliver. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, Brissett's still in, but I don't even know if it matters because the offensive line's still gotta stay upright. You still got to keep them upright for him to even be able to throw it. It's going to be tough. But to be fair, Gary, like, what are you supposed to call? There you go, Malcolm Brown. Like, you can't get any sort of run play going. The entire offensive line is bad. The receivers can't catch the ball. I don't know what you're supposed to call. Like, to be fair. Um, like, at the end of the day, play call or no, they still have to be able to execute. And we just don't have the personnel right now on offense. Now I will say we were doing some like wildcat stuff last week. I wouldn't mind seeing some more of that. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. Like Chris Greer seems to be great with free agents and trades, but he cannot draft at all. So I agree, he should be on the hot seat with that stuff. Um, so maybe we should like pull the final drafting decisions away from him. Maybe get like a head scout to make the draft decisions. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like he's pretty good with the trades and shit, so I don't know about just moving away from him completely. Yeah. The free rushers thing though, uh, that's a little bit on the coaching staff as well, especially early on because they just kept blitzing on the edges and we didn't really adapt to it much. That's where I was wanting to put some of our blocking tight ends out there with the tackles to help them, whether it be Long or Shaheen, either one. They're both decent blockers. So is Smythe. Just put them next to Austin Jackson or next to Jesse Davis or Liam Eichenberg, whatever the case may be. Just kind of help them out because they kept blitzing their DBs and stuff. I know, just letting them go free, and they're not even. They're not even like super creative blitz packages. They're not. Yeah, the Pats defense wasn't super impressive. Um I don't think they were getting as much penetration as they probably could have if they really wanted to exploit the offensive line. But now that we're playing against a proper defensive line, it's really coming through. And let me tell you, Max Crosby scares the shit out of me next week. I don't know what we're gonna do against him outside of like shoot him in the parking lot before the game starts. I don't know, man. I don't know if they watch film on offensive linemen. I don't know if they do. I'm not convinced. I would like to at least get a field goal. Just because I don't want to be looking at 35 nothing. Get a field goal at least. Get some sort of points on the board. Yeah. Another drop. I mean, it was good coverage, but still, the drops are getting frustrating. Let me let me look at the Dolphins' schedule real quick. Let me look at this fourth down play. Scrambles out. Oh my god, another drop. All right, man. Every skill position player, I want them in front of the fucking machine all practice, just catching footballs all day long. Do nothing else. Man, we got a rough little go. We have the Raiders next. That's going to be rough, trying to stop Max Crosby and that defense and trying to stop the run. Then we have the Colts, which they can be a little scary. Then we have Tampa, which is terrifying. Then we get a bit of a relief with the Jaguars and Falcons, but man, then we play Buffalo again. Ugh. Now, as far as the Colts go, I did see that Carson Wentz was hobbling. Apparently, I don't know what he's looking like, but man, this was rough, dude. That was rough. That's very possible. We might be able to squeeze out the Raiders or Colts. We might be able to beat one of them. I don't know. Now I will say, last year we got destroyed by Buffalo, also week 2, and that's what kind of helped us explode against Jacksonville. So hopefully we get that same thing against the Raiders. Only thing I can kind of hope for. Yeah. Yeah. Because our defense looks really, really good. But even that isn't perfect because inside run is still a bit of a question mark. But our offensive line and receiving core is such a question mark to me. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Like, I can't even be mad at like the play call, like for the offense. Like, what do you do? There's nothing to do. Turn this shit off. Turn that shit off. Yeah, yeah. That shutout as well. Not just smack, but shut out. Damn. But I think I'm probably. What's that? Yeah, I know. That's what it feels like. It feels like our entire offseason should have been geared toward finding a way to beat Buffalo, but but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is 3 hours of bullshit. I'm tired as hell. I got like no sleep last night, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll be here sometime in the week. Hopefully, all 22. I have no idea as far as with Tua's injury yet. Hopefully he's okay. But I'll get the film out sometime this week, hopefully sooner rather than later. Still no all 22s on Game Pass. I seen some YouTubers get some all 22s by going through some things, but I just don't have the money to do what they're doing. So it just is what it is. I'll get it out probably through broadcast view unless they do actually finally fix Game Pass. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.